Blizzard to put out the statistics on which NPCs killed the most amount of players. I'm going to pick 10 of them and explain why they were so deadly. You'd think they all just be raid bosses, right? Well, that's surprisingly not the
thanks
case.
for the prime, dude.
Number 10, the DEADLIEST Pillager. The Pillagers actually came in 5th on Blizzard's list, but I picked them out for number 10 to start things out interesting.
So they were 5th. They're the 5th most deadly mob in the entire game. I don't feel nearly as bad now. Like, they're clearly overtuned. Like, they're literally one of the most deadly mobs in the entire game.
Pillagers hold the distinction of being the most deadly low-level mob in the game. And for those of you wondering, Hogger doesn't even make it onto the top 20 list.
Wow.
The reason for the deadliness of the Pillagers is twofold. One, their fireballs hit a lot harder than they really should have.
Yeah.
And could 3 to 4 shot players of similar level.
2 shot. I got 2 shots.
And 2, they usually spawned in packs of 2s, and it was very easy to pull multiple.
These are the 2. This one hiding behind is the one that killed me.
All the time by mistake. Killing villagers was akin to carefully planting a trash pool in a dungeon, and since most players were used to steamrolling over mobs up until the pillagers, they were usually met with a fireball-y surprise. Because average quest mobs really should not have hit that hard.
Yeah.
The Harvest Watcher.
Bro, 2 of the top 10 are in Westfall. 2! Fellow Afflicted, thanks for the tier 3 sub, man.
The Harvest Watcher is also another low-level mob in Westfall. Westfall was just a very dangerous place to level in vanilla, because, spoiler alert, there will be one more mob from there later on this list.
3! He said there's going to be one more on later on. So Westfall has 3 of the top 10 dangerous mobs in the game. So if you're leveling on hardcore, Westfall is sketchy.
Came in at 18th on Blizzard's list, right above Warlock Imps. Harvesters, being mechanical NPCs, were immune to a lot of random spells and abilities. They also had a very high detection radius, about 2 times farther than normal. So if you weren't careful, you could aggro one by mistake while killing something else. Number 5, the DEADLIEST Trapper. Another low-level mob from Westfall. The Trappers have an ability called Backstab, which requires the
Mob number 3 from Westfall. Mob number 3 from Westfall.
Target to be behind you in order to use. Except the Trappers would often use it from the front as well. If you happen to turn your back on one of these guys, you're as good as dead, since they used to backstab every second. They also usually come in packs of 2 or 3, so you have to be careful and only pull one at a time. Otherwise, you could get one behind your back by mistake.
As a mage, I'm not scared of Trappers.
The Trapper only came in at 9 on Blizzard's list, while the Pillager came in at 5th, making the Trapper the 2nd most deadly mob in Westfall, but still more deadly than any other low-level mob in the world.